Alright everybody, we are back here in Cities Skylines. This should be episode 3 of our Centerburg County series, and it's nighttime. The sun's about to come up from that. Oh wait, okay, so the sun comes up, what is it, east to west? Yeah, east to west, because we wake up earlier than them. Yeah, so I guess that would be east then, so that would make, yeah, if the sun, alright, then that would make us north, which, or I'm a liar, because there's the sun, so let's turn this way. Okay, I guess that's north then, which is what I wanted to change it to, because of that, yeah. Alright, well yeah, we are in our city. As you saw, I have this little mod which lets me walk around and drive around in the game, which is actually pretty... It looks like a police chase. It's not, but it looked like it. Alright, it is time for us to expand. I have a whole lot of assets, a whole lot of, and what we are going to do... I want to delete one of these here. I don't know why this spot specifically keeps making these two buildings right here. Hold on, what if I pause? What's right there? Okay, so we have we have a lot. Town hall. Yeah, we want to do a town hall. We will do a little one for now. What does the green mean? Happiness. Cool enough. Yeah, so we want to do a town hall. We don't really have a place to put it besides maybe down here. Yeah, let's think of like a Decula, Georgia, if anybody knows of it. That's how they do. They're just kind of just on the road somewhere. So we will put them up. There we go. So this is what's this part called? Well, right now it's a joint, so it's gonna be the Hilton Duchess City, no, Town Hall. Is this fire hydrant on this road, or is that part of this asset? Oh wow, it's actual. When did that become a thing? I don't see anymore, so we don't have good fire coverage, but there we go. I don't like that the power line's going through it, but who cares? So yeah, so we have some new stuff. We have some new stuff right here. Let me pull out these papers. I know they're loud. I heard it on the first vid, how loud they were. Okay. Our first year assessment. Wow, okay. Well, it is the first. Dang, time went by fast. I was supposed to do this on the 1st of the 1st in 2027, but whatever. Here's the first year assessments, basically how we're gonna do everything. Not how we're gonna do everything, but here's some stuff. So the city of Hilton has elected a mayor, which his name is Ernest. Hold on, I can unpause this. Yeah. So we now have. For the city of Hilton, we have Mayor Ernest Wally Jr. He is not a local. Well, now he's a local of the city of Hilton. But yeah, he wasn't always oh, where's the fire department going? But yeah, so we have him. We have an elected county executive, I guess. So there's the county seat. There's a couple of them, the county board. But our main guy that we will talk about and hear about with a name is Frank Milligan. Then we have for state governor, Peter James Henderson. Yeah, and then elected mayor for the city of Dutchess will be Ronald Peretti. We also will have a mayor of Orangeburg once Orangeburg exists. So, yeah, that is that. here's something else. The Hilton Dutchess Police Department, they now have a chief. Her name is Nancy Hart. Nancy Hart has been a police officer for 23 years. She was a state trooper at one point for 3 years, and she is now chief of the new Hilton Dutchess Police Department. Same thing with the what is this place called? Hilton Volunteer Hose Company. Yep. Here, let me actually fix that so it says that. Volunteer. Yeah. So the Hilton Volunteer Hose Company now has a chief, and his name is David Elrod. And yeah, that is that. So we have a couple things from them. So the new mayor of Hilton, he's more of an activist, and one thing that he promised while he was running was affordable housing. So we're gonna have to look into that. And then he also wants proactive police officers, which is cool. And there's something that's gonna tie into that. The county seat, Frank Milligan, he's pretty chill. He was a court judge, not in this county, obviously. And then he wants the county to be welcoming, and then he also wants us to establish courts and the sheriff's office, because currently the county doesn't have a sheriff or a sheriff's office. Yeah, so we are going to jump onto those things. Everything has been pretty cool. We have a pretty cool city going on. I really do want to start getting what's that word? What's this word? Industry. Yeah, I want to start. Why is traffic so? Oh, yeah. So the reason why traffic's pretty. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get on the ground, but I know it's probably gonna make me a cow. All right, I knew it would. Okay. The reason why traffic is. I'm sorry. The reason why traffic is so bad right there is because this vehicle right here, it's a heavy vehicle, see, and it has an escort and everything like that. And I guess these trucks and stuff won't move from behind it. So yeah, I'm sorry. The cow thing. It's not even that funny. And they won't change lanes for whatever reason. So I wonder, is the outer lanes have a different speed than? No. Yeah, so let's start building up. We need to get more residential not residential. We need to get more. You guys know I can't do this. What's this thing called? Commercial. We need to get one more commercial in there. And yeah, also yeah. So let's get in here. Look at our school. Look at our little tiny campus. All right, so we're going to start building the next portion, which will be the city of Dutchess. So there's a fire. I don't know where the fire department would come from. I'm trying to think where they are. Geographically, they're like right there. So then would they drive? How far would they? Is this in district? Yeah, it is. So that means there are fire trucks heading that way. I just gotta figure out where they are. There's two. They probably went up this way. You come up, and then what? Make a left right here. Make a left. Make a right. Boom. No. Okay, I guess they're coming from a different way. But yeah, I meant to switch it. It's backwards. Ernest Wally Jr. is the mayor of Dutchess. Ronald Peretti is the mayor of Hilton. The area that we're in right now, the more suburban area that we're in right now, this is Hilton. There's the fire truck in it. Yeah. They're getting caught up in traffic. That's what it is. Yeah, so it's backwards. So this area is going to be Hilton. Basically a lot of a lot of this, and then Duchess will kind of, well, Duchess for sure will be probably this little bit of area, and then, oh, well, yeah. So it would be Hilton, and then Duchess. Yeah, Duchess will come across here a little bit. All right, but yeah. Okay, there goes the engine. I wonder how long that response time was. Okay, so let's start getting ready on development. Oh, something else we need. Church. We need two. So here's like the big one. That's why so many houses are built over here in this area. Boom. And then we have a little church which will be off of our little main road. I don't know what this road is called. We've never named it. But we will give it a name. So let's see, where should we put it? What did I just, yeah. So let's put it more down the road maybe. That fits. There we go. Oh, it's also a cemetery. It would just have a normal hearse. Okay, normal hearse. I need to change that for all of them to just be normal hearses. And then we don't have a coroner's office. Make sure that thing is, yeah. All right. So let's start. We're going to start building up our. This will be a more grid area. And maybe we will do. Ooh, maybe we will do some type of something off here. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let's start building up our new community, which we will build off of. This will be their strip right here. So yeah, let's give them a nice suburban road, or not even. So even though this isn't the technical geographical location of Duchess, because Hilton, Duchess, it's a combination, we're just going to put it here. Yeah, so he can make decisions like that, and the other mayor, if he agrees with it, he'll do it in this area, as we can see. Alright, cool. So let's start doing some shops. Oh, all right, so hold on. So because of how fire, oh, we don't even have that option, huh? State Fire Service, that's what we're gonna call it. So where's that fire? It's like right here, yeah. State Fire Service will send their airplanes. Yeah. So we have State Fire Service coming out to help. I don't know why I'm this, and I don't know how to change it. There's no way. There was no way. Yeah. I mean, we have to, oh my gosh. We have to deal with it how we have to deal with it. So, we just have to let them figure it out. So yeah, so look at all of our stores. We're gonna make sure that these stores, never mind. Yeah, they can get pretty big actually. We don't want any jumbo, huge ones, but. Okay, this is where it separates, because this area is not Ellis Mills. So. Yeah, so we got 3-lane asymmetrical. Turn this off. Yeah. There we go. 3-lane asymmetrical. Then. Yes! Oh, I love suicide lanes, dude. There they go. Look at that. Big roads is the way to go. I also like how on the big roads their speed limits are pretty reasonable. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. Dang. Oh, dang. Wait. Pleasant Hills. Let's... Yeah, so now we have to tell the fire department that they are now responsible for Pleasant Hills fire safety, and that should get a truck out. Let me... I'm sorry, I do that pretty often when I'm playing, but now since I've edited that video, I know that I can't really. I'm just waiting to see the fire truck. Whew. This is not gonna look good on yearly reports. Okay, well he finally made it, but now there's a second fire. Oh. Look at that. Good job. Good job. Okay, I have an issue. These roads, they are highways. I always forget. These are highways. So people are going to take this road even if they want to go down because they're faster, air quotes. So I'm going to... I hate having to switch to the speed limits though. Alright guys, I do not know if you saw the other one, or I don't know all that you guys saw. The game crashed, or not even crashed. The OBS crashed for whatever reasons. And then, yeah, so that's cool. I don't know where you guys last saw stuff, but here's everything. The last thing I was doing, I think, was putting houses right here. I really don't know where the recording ended. Well, I do know where the recording ended. I just don't know what I did between that, vividly at least. So I can't tell you exactly what we lost. Only reason why I'm not just starting the entire video over is because of the beginning part of me introducing, you know, our buildings and stuff. See, I guess you guys didn't see this, maybe, but yeah. See, because there's a disconnect between the save game and the video, what the video picked up, and then where the save game, where the game last saved. So I legitimately have no idea. Okay, so we will. Let's just do this thing. I'm actually going to take a break. I'll catch you guys again later. Just because everything's kind of off right now. The game's been giving me some grief. And I can't really progress I can't be excited and progress the storyline if I'm not feeling it. And then I don't want to progress it and I'm not feeling it. And then it's just, this entire episode will feel icky. So we will just pause it up right here, and then my question is, how do I fix this thing? Vehicle. I never had a vehicle. Shit. Oh, see, for a second I thought I was in a cabin. Alright. Yep. See you guys when I see you.